Oh, Ruth, it is such a nice day outside. You ought to be hanging those clothes up right now.
Sorry, Mama. I just feel it's better to keep these clothes inside so our neighbors don't steal them.
Steal them? Do you think these neighbors will steal from us?
I just don't want to chance it with people who don't like us is all.
You and Travis, man. Always afraid what might happen here. Too afraid to go outside and look people in the eye.
Travis has had a hard day today.
I'm so saying that boy should get some sunshine here and then. Oh, Ruth! Some kids are back to throw ostrich eggs at our house.
What?
Get out of here, you ruffians, and don't show your faces again.
Get Travis. Clean this up.
Travis!
You get those kids out of here?
Yes, but not for good. You call their parents and tell them not to throw any more ostrich eggs at this house.
I sure thing. I sure will. Hey, you kids done... Hey, hang up on me.
What's that, Mom?
Some kids out back are throwing ostrich eggs at our house. I want you to go outside and clean them up.
But, Mom, those eggs are rotten.
Travis, you will do what you're told and go clean up them eggs.
Fine.
Travis, I've told you countless times, in this house there's no slouching.
You know, Mom, this is what I've been talking about. White people have been harassing us all around lately. There was a bombing in a nearby neighborhood.
Sure does feel that the whole neighborhood's out to get us.
Yeah, the school system's a part of that, too. It's been 2.5 weeks since Walter tried to get Travis out here in a local school, but they didn't show much as even give him a look.
Well, it's been a few years since Brown versus Board of Education has been resolved. Don't think people can change that quickly.
You mean Supreme Court case that ended in 1954 about an African-American girl who was not allowed to attend the local white school? Her parents sued the school board and combined it with 4 other cases, ruling that segregation should not be allowed in schools. The court said the idea of separate and equal has been disproven because it harms African-American children. Even with this information, the Supreme Court said move at deliberate speed to give schools time to adjust. Because of this, most school boards didn't even do anything about segregation. Is that the court case you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the exact court case. But it's not just the school system that has to change. It's the people. The white folks are so scared of us being in our neighborhoods. Do you really think that Travis is ready to be in their school system? I mean, look at those 9 poor kids that did the exact same thing.
Mama, they were called the Little Rock Nine, a group of 9 African-American teenagers who immigrated into Little Rock High School in 1957. On the day of their initiation, they even had to have 200 National Guardsmen guard them from the angry mob outside of the school. Even when they did get into the building, they were harassed by other students, and even one of them was expelled. Every day, mobs of over 1,000 people showed up, and they even caught cars full of weapons like guns and bombs driving towards the kids' houses. The governor said that there was going to be blood on the streets, and he was not far from the truth.
I don't know where he heard all that talk, but I do not want Travis involved with that. Bless those kids. Oh.
I finished cleaning all the eggs, Mama.
Oh, you've been enjoying that sunshine out there, boy?
Yeah?
Oh, boy, why so gloomy? Have those neighborhood kids been pushing you around again? Oh, come here.
You don't have to worry about those kids again.
Why don't you go get yourself some drinks and some snacks?
Cheese and crackers, my favorite.
What time is it right now?
Seems it's 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock? Oh, I have to go. with us again.
Isn't it too early for dinner? Yeah, isn't the closest restaurant 20 minutes away?
I am not taking the bus, you see.
Why are you not taking the bus?
The Montgomery bus boycott was started by the arrest of Rosa Parks and led under by Martin Luther King. It was a protest citywide, 40,000 participants, and the protest was regarding a Supreme Court case appeal on the segregation existing within buses. In 1955, there was a critical newspaper that spread information on these protests called Stride Towards Freedom. These events would then lead to the bombing of King's house.
Last time I checked, we live in no Montgomery, Alabama. Besides, what would not taking the bus do?
Well, Mama, it's sure better than doing nothing. Huh?
Well, that girl's crazy.
Well, it's her loss if she wants to walk all the way to that restaurant.
Well, tell me when Walter gets back. He should be here around this hour.
Sure thing.
Man, Bobo, ever since I left my chauffeur job, I have been nothing but sad. But now, happy hour. I feel Jumanji.
Walter, you sure you ain't just drunk?
Drunk. Man, Bobo, the Urban League would do nothing for me. All they do is they talk and they talk and they talk. They can't keep getting away with it, Bobo.
Walter, you guys made great strides and given you the opportunity to basically work. Ever since 1911, they encourage working African Americans to cooperate with whites, I would say. They have supported social workers and publicized data about African American businesses and lives through the Opportunity magazine of theirs. When times got tough and depression hit, they still found ways to support us by providing jobs, like domestic work for women. I'm just saying, you could be a little thankful for the Urban League and how they supported our families.
So what do I care about our families or how they got their money? For all I care, they were worried about some rides or something.
Walt, you ought to stop talking about money. Get home, see your family.
I can't take it anymore, Bobo. This summer's in hell. First, I lose my job, and then I lose my father's money. And now we move into this white neighborhood, right? And I can't even get Travis enrolled in school. And now, some poor black teenager boy's gotten drowned in some river because them white folks didn't on him in there. You know, Bobo? He just crushed some invisible line, though.
Just a line.
It's just a white-only beach across, Lake Michigan, and then they mob came and they started throwing stones at him till he drowned. And then the police came, and you know what? It somehow got worse because when they came, they didn't even arrest the white folks. I can't take it anymore, Bobo. I can't take it. I want to fight. I want to riot. I want my money back. Bobo. I want to find Willie.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Willie is gone for money. And wait, why are you pushing the ball, Santa? Wait, what?
Santa, am I gonna get those Yu-Gi-Oh cards I want?
Oh, big boy, what do you want for Christmas?
You know what I want for Christmas, Santa?
Yeah.
Revenge!
Oh
my God. First rule about Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
Get his butt, Santa!
Talk
Get him with the number! Run, please! Eat him! Attack him! Santa, I found you a weapon!
Thank
Get
you,
him!
son.
Gotta get him! This means nothing to me, Santa.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Well,
Oh. Eat your vegetables, kids.